There we go.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay,
We're
we're
live.
live. Yay.
All the things. So today is Real Life Lounge, episode number 5.
And 6.
6. Yes, you're right. It is 6. 6. And it's our first time together.
Yeah.
Yay, so fun. So we're on a retreat together, just the two of us, because we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah,
That's
our
crazy.
1 year of Real Life Learning Co. We just went for a walk. If you don't know, Heidi and I both walk outside every day. She's got way more miles than me. She's a rock star. And we were just reminiscing about how this all started, and we thought it'd be fun to share with you how Real Life Learning Co. came to be.
Yeah. So Maggie and I met through Isagenix, a network marketing company, and we kind of had this like crush on each other for years. Like, oh my gosh, I want to be her friend.
Yep.
And so we slowly built this friendship, and then we moved from Wisconsin to Minneapolis, where Maggie and her family are, and we started hanging out in person about 6 years ago now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And like a year and a half ago, I filled out a survey for one of your businesses. What
I think it was Manifesting on Purpose.
Okay. And one of the things I said I wanted to manifest was that like stepping into my purpose and doing something, but I didn't want to do it by myself. I wanted a partner. So I was like, hey, maybe you want to do something with me.
And when I read her feedback, I was like, yeah, let's hang out. Let's figure something out. And so we rented a hotel in mid-March. It'll be March 18th is when we did it. And we literally had we had like some idea, like we wanted to do something about kids and tied to homeschooling and growth mindset, but we really had no idea what we wanted to create together. And so we just rented a hotel and literally like crammed ourselves in there and
over the weekend. And our husbands are super supportive, which we were talking about how grateful we are for them, that we were just like, hey, we're going to go hang out in a hotel and start a business. So I hope you're cool with that. And they're both like, yeah, you go girls. So very grateful for them. And we just started talking about all the things that we wanted to learn, or that we wished our kids would learn at a young age, instead of being in their 20s and 30s like we were, and unlearning all these shitty stories and habits that we had created. So we started coming up with all the things we were passionate about teaching kids, and then we were going to try to break it down into categories.
Yeah, and I still remember it was like so vivid in my mind. I was like writing down all the things that Heidi and I were saying on this big piece of paper, and we were playing around with the names and like what was jiving for us, and something either Heidi said or something I said, and something said real life. And so I wrote real life learning. And then we both like stopped what we were doing and looked at each other and were like, oh my gosh, that's the name. And it was just one of those moments where it was like, oh, like goosebumps for both of us. And we just like knew, okay, that's what we're going to like call ourselves. And the domain name was available, and like all the stuff was available for us.
It all worked out. So it really came down to these 9 topics that we're super passionate about helping kids learn from a young age, and that aren't traditionally taught in the school systems or at home. It's really those life lessons and tools that we are passionate about teaching kids so they can grow into these heart-centered, conscious, kind human beings.
Yeah.
And those 9 months we've put into this program called The Method, which we've finished. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. We finished all the content today, which is a big deal because we've been working so hard on that for months now. And we finished all the content. So really quickly, the 9 topics are either growth mindset or mental and emotional health, however you want to look at it. We've kind of done it both ways in the last year. Physical health, nutrition, inclusion and belonging, communication and relationships, leadership, money, entrepreneurship, and spirituality. Those are our 9 months.
Yeah, and what I think is so powerful is, like Heidi said, it's not traditionally covered in a school setting, or even there's no like manual, right, to teach your kids like how to be a good leader, or how if your kid's interested in starting a business or something, like there's not really a manual to do that. Or money, like this month for our master classes, the money stuff that we're covering is you learn about money in school in a like physical sense, like this is a dollar, this is a coin, but you don't learn about the energetics of money or the mindset around money or all of that stuff like Heidi and Brian talked about in their last Real Life Lounge. So it's just so fun to have all of this stuff that's not really traditionally covered.
Yeah, and I think one of the cool parts about the method is that not only do we create these roadmaps for each topic, we take each topic and we break it down into 4 weeks, and we give you all the tools and the resources and the roadmap to really break it down and teach it to your kids in bite-sized chunks. But then we complement it with these amazing master classes. Ah, it gives me all the feels again. All the master classes have just been so amazing, and all of the wonderful people in our networks that have really stepped up and done these master classes. Each one is so special, and we get off and we're just so fired up about all the things our kids are learning, and the things we can put out into the world to serve other families and kids. And it's super powerful, and it's just going to continue to grow and expand. And yeah. So this month is money yet. So March is money. That will be released any day now, all the master classes. And then April is entrepreneurship. We're setting it up so that your child can like literally not even have an idea going into that month, but then each master class and the roadmap will all build on itself. So if your kid wants to try to launch a business this summer, or even just go through the experience and see what it's like. And then May will be spirituality, and really looking into what that means for you and your family, and creating those conversations around how do you tap into that higher power, whether that is God for you or universe, or in how you practice religion or spirituality, whatever that looks like for you. It's really creating those dialogues so that your child can be tapped into the highest sense of themselves and their creator.
Yeah.
Yay. That's what we've got coming up. Again, we appreciate all of your support. Please be sure to like and save and subscribe and share this with your friends. And if you have any ideas for any topics or discussions that you'd like us to discuss together, or for us to discuss with partners, or for the guys to discuss together, let us know.
Yay.
All right. Bye.